Hey there living jet setters, welcome to yet another flight review episode. Yes, you guessed that right, I'm at Dubai International Airport and today we are going to be reviewing Indigo Airlines. I don't know why I said that, Indigo. Maybe it just comes out with the accent. But yes, I'm going to be reviewing Indigo Airlines on the flight from Dubai to Mumbai. Now, Indigo Airlines is actually India's leading airline in terms of market share. So very interested in trying out and experiencing the Indigo product this time. So join me on this journey. So check-in was pretty smooth. I actually opted for Indigo's fast forward service, which gives you priority check-in, a meal service and also faster baggage delivery. I think that's worth it. And let's see how it is on board the aircraft too. I'm making my way towards the gates. And before that, a quick stop to the lounge to grab something to eat. Now that's the duty free there. And if I learn correctly from my last experience on SpiceJet, I am not going to go overboard shopping at duty free this time. So no duty free for me this time. So I made myself in the lounge and picked up myself a nice meal before getting on the flight. Now I'm not going to eat much because I remember I clearly ordered a pre-booked meal on the Indigo flight. So I'm just going to sample a few things here at the lounge. Cheers. Well, the meal was extremely delicious and it feels good. I couldn't resist but finish the whole of it because it was actually that good. And if you're wondering, did I have to pay for that? Absolutely not. I used it against my credit card, which gives me free lounge access. So if you guys are into traveling, make sure that you choose a great credit card which comes with the lounge benefits, which gives you access to great lounges worldwide. In this case, I have a Citibank World credit card which gives me access to lounges all across the world for free, which is amazing. So I had a great time here at the lounge. Amazing service, amazing food, and I think it's definitely worth it. If you're flying out of Terminal 1, it's a big thumbs up for the Airline business class lounge here. Beautiful service, very nice stuff. So I made myself to the gate here, and so those of you who do not know about Indigo Airlines, well, Indigo Airlines is basically a budget carrier, a low-cost carrier. It does not have any business class on their flights, so it's basically economy. And also, if you pay a bit extra, you get the forward zone seats, which has extra legroom, priority boarding, fast forward check-in, and also fast forward baggage claim. So I have opted for that, which includes also a meal service. So looking forward to experiencing Indigo and reviewing them. So that's our aircraft for today. It's a A320neo, and Indigo typically operates the A320neo on some of the international short-haul routes. So looking forward to experiencing it. And there's the infamous weighing scale, which is back in action. You'll actually find this on only Indian Airlines which is flying out, which is something amazing. I wonder if any of our international viewers are there. If you have found a weighing scale at your boarding gate, please do let me know. So here we go, our journey begins. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Good evening.
Hi, good evening.
Hi, good evening.
So made myself to the seat here, and let me quickly give you a seat review. So since this is the forward row seat, you have quite adequate legroom. There's no entertainment on board. Looks like a pretty clean tray table. It's pretty basic seat to the bare minimum. Let's see how the recline is. I think it's a standard recline, but the aircraft seems quite clean. We have another Indigo aircraft parked at the side of us. In fact, two Indigo aircrafts. So this seems like a pretty busy destination for Indigo here in Dubai. So the aircraft configuration is basically a 3 and 3 in economy. There's no business class on this aircraft, and the forward seats are known as the XL or the forward seats basically, and these seats have the extra legroom. But what's interesting about this seat is there's no headrest, so you cannot, it's actually a rare to the bare minimum basic seat, and I mean it's okay. I mean since it's a budget airline and it's a low cost carrier, so I think they've literally taken it to the bare minimum. So yeah, that's about the seat review for you. So we have a slight delay. The departure time is supposed to be at 10 p.m. and the captain just announced that due to some baggage issues of loading it on the aircraft, so we have a 10 to 15 minute delay. So finally we have pushed back now, almost, let me check, 15 minutes behind schedule, but I guess we should make that time up in the air, and we're ready for departure now. Alright then, so we are airborne and we are en route to Mumbai. Waiting for my meal. I've ordered a chicken curry, so let's see if they actually deliver on that. We'll get you the loo review very shortly. And our flight time to Mumbai is going to be 2 hours and 25 minutes, and then I have a further connection on to Goa, also on Indigo. So basically today is going to be a full Indigo review. So the meal service was about to begin, but turbulence has struck, so they've suspended the meal service. So we'll have to wait a bit longer to check whether our chicken curry rice comes or not. So meal service has now resumed. We do not have turbulence anymore. So I've gone ahead with a hot beverage like a coffee with it. Well, that's the chicken curry rice. I've been instructed to open it after 8 minutes. Thank you. So got myself some coffee. Yeah, please. Yeah. That was nice. She asked me if I need some water, so very good. Thank you. Till then I'm gonna sip my coffee. Let's see how this is. I hope it's not too hot. Well, the coffee is good. Let's dig in and see how it is. To be honest, it tastes okay. I mean, it's not freshly prepared. It just tastes, I don't know, I'm not happy with it. Really not happy with it. I mean, if I'm paying for a meal, I expect a hot meal, not something where you add water. It's flimsy. I don't think this is the service. I mean, yes, I agree it's a low budget carrier, but then you have the hot meal option, or at least mention it on the website that, you know, it's not a freshly prepared meal. I think that should have been mentioned. Anyway, so there's my chicken curry rice for you. I don't think I'm gonna finish this, and maybe I'll just pass my feedback to the cabin crew. So I'm gonna do one thing. I'm gonna actually call the cabin crew and let me see. I'm gonna give my feedback on this meal because this is terrible. So there are no fresh meals on board at all on this flight. So this is the only meal.
Yes.
It's,
You can
I pre-booked it.
the pre-booking, you can have a sandwich, or you can have
No, I'm just for out of my curiosity. I pre-booked it, the chicken curry meal, but this is the one. It's terrible. Really terrible. Sorry to say that.
So you can write a feedback.
I will. I mean, you'll see it on YouTube. Because some of the rice is really grainy. I mean, I think you have to add water to it, right?
Yes.
It's absolutely disgusting. Sorry, the coffee was good, but this terrible. So there you have it, guys. I just got a clarification from the air hostess. There are absolutely no hot meals on board this flight, and she even said that you have to pre-book it. Well, I did pre-book it, and after pre-booking it, this is what you get: pre-packaged meal where you add hot water to this, and it's so-called a hot meal. Absolutely not. I think that's very misleading. So quick impression of the crew. When we entered the aircraft, they were pretty average. They welcomed the passengers, but after that horrible so-called chicken curry rice, the crew did come around and ask me if I wanted something else, like some cashew nuts or something. But I think that was a very nice gesture, and it really shows how the crew sometimes goes out of the way to please their passengers. But the meal service was not good, and I think Indigo needs to work on that. Quick washroom review. There is not even a soap to wash your hands, just the bare minimum. Nothing major. It's a very cramped up washroom, and that's about it. So we've begun a descent now into Mumbai, and it seems like a bit cloudy outside. Well, it's the peak of the monsoons, so that's why we expect a bit of turbulence entering into Mumbai. So yeah, that's about it, I guess, until we land, and then I give you a final review of how I would sum up Indigo. Thank you so much. Thanks. So there we have it, guys. Welcome to Mumbai International Airport. So I cleared immigration, and waiting at the baggage carousel. Well, Indigo promised the bag will come out first. That's not the truth, because I can see other bags of economy class first, and my bag has still not come out. So let's see. We're waiting to see where is the bag. Okay, there we go. We got our bag now, and so that's it. If I have to sum up Indigo in a nutshell, I think it's best described as getting you from point A to point B with no frills in between. So that's it from us here, and if you guys like this video, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Until we meet again, see ya.